MMA Pros Picks is sponsored by the Mad Lab, MMA.com. Full breakdowns, DFS, wagers, projections, podcasts, and live streams for every single card. Use the promo code MADLYNCH for 40% off your first month.
Rob Font. I think it'll be a late finish, like maybe late in the second or somewhere in the third.
Rob. I think he's the more technical of the two strikers. I'm going Rob.
Shit. You know what's crazy? Garbrandt is such a small dude for the weight. He walks around 45 to 48. I don't know how he does that and has had the success he has had. It makes me feel like crap because I'm like, dude, I'm struggling to get down to the weight class. I would love to only have to cut freaking 10 pounds. That would be the highlight, you know? But Font's a big dude. Hits hard. He's not very fast, but he's accurate. He kind of reminds me of a Calvin Kattar. They got a very similar style, except he actually throws a little bit more kicks, I think. Front kicks at the middle. Whether or not Garbrandt is chinny, that's a question. And I don't know. What's Garbrandt's game plan? Just to kind of just touch him up and get out of there, touch him up, get out of there. I can see that happening because he's the faster fighter. Maybe it's like a Holloway versus Kattar performance. If that does happen, man, we got ourselves. Maybe he stays at 35 and we just keep another contender instead of him going down 25. Or maybe he could be the first guy to actually go back and forth to both weight classes. You know, so if the winner of that one, shit, man, I don't know. Garbrandt's the favorite. I would go with Font then for the underdog. If I'm betting money, I'm going to go with the underdog. In a close fight like that, it's like, why not? He's got long arms, man. His reach is like 71, I think, if I remember correctly. Rob Font.
I'm going to go Cody. Rob Font is the dark horse of that division. Like, I think he's ranked number 3 right now, and he still is not getting the respect that he deserves. He's beat a lot of really, really good guys, and he's so underrated, which is crazy to me. But I'm going to go with Cody Garbrandt just because I'm a Cody fan. So that's up in the air, but I'm a Cody fan, so I'm going Cody.
That's another good one. Font's been looking pretty tough though. So, but Garbrandt's also that one's a tough one. I'm gonna go with Garbrandt.
Man, Rob Font's good, and I talked to James about Rob Font just because James held mitts for him, and they kind of share knowledge with each other. And Rob Font's good. I think Rob Font gets it done, man. Cody's kind of been fighting smarter recently, working with like Mark Henry and not getting into these dog fights. But sometimes you get into those dog fights just because it's a part of who you are, you know. So that's kind of hard to train out of yourself. So I'll take Font on that one.
That's a toss-up right there. If I was a betting man, I'd probably go with Garbrandt. He does have that pop in that hand. You don't want to get hit by that guy. I feel like he's kind of making a comeback in a sense, in a way. He looked real good in that last fight, so I got to go Garbrandt.
I think Font will win that one. Yeah.
Rob Font. I will say decision.
With that original flow, head kicks with the pros, picks of the fights or anything in the mix. Getting closer to the heart of the flame, bringing conversations with heavy hitting names. You feel the love of the game.